June 16th, day one. Lealea sailing a broad reach, making about 5 knots at about 5 nautical miles off the south coast of the island of Oahu. I've got our tiller pilot steering right now, and it's just a very nice day to be out on the ocean sailing. Weather forecast is favorable. We're looking at 15 to 20 knot trade winds for the first week, and we think that'll help us get good progress north to Alaska. We're thinking.
We're making about, what, 5?
Right now about 5 knots.
5 knots. We've been hitting 6s, so we're off to a good start.
We're off to a good start.
Woohoo! Chuck isn't sick already. Bree is, but she's doing okay now after we turn the engine off.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
She'll be just fine.
She's fine.
She's getting
engine's off. We're not, you know, it's not rough or anything like that. She'll be fine.
So we're expecting this trip to take 28 to 32 days.
Well, it's 2,400 miles. 2,400 miles.
Yeah, it was like 2388 or something.
So you know, if we can average 4 knots for the whole trip, it would be 24 days.
So
but,
I told
you know, the way we are.
Yeah.
I'm saying 30 days.
Yeah, I told my mom 30 to 50 days just to be safe.
Yeah. So we're not in any particular hurry. I'm in a hurry to clear the islands.
Yeah.
So that we can relax and not have to worry about tug and barge traffic. It's not that heavy. There's only the one barge up. From where we are now, there's only the one barge that goes to Kauai. But the cruise ships like to go to Honolulu too, so there's a fair bit of traffic out in the Kauai Channel.
Yeah, but they're lit up really well.
They're lit up like Christmas trees, and it's just bright. You can see them for 20 miles. Yeah, not a problem, but they go pretty fast. So be on you like that.
Yeah. So we got away from the dock
150. We started the engine at 140 and we're off the dock at 150.
Said bye to most all of our friends at the fuel dock this morning after a last cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And Vince dropped by yesterday to say goodbye too.
Yep. And we also, what else did we do?
You
Fired off the last
emails
for everybody. Put a couple of posts on the YouTube channel and a last blog entry, and now we're away. It'll be 30 days before, probably 30 days before we get a chance to communicate with anyone again.
Yeah, which is fine. No phone calls, no emails, no news.
That's right, no news. No news is good news.
We're done with the news for a month or more. We'll see what happens when we get over on the other side. It should be.
Well, think, you know, the positive side, the longer we stay at sea, the more of that election year stuff we miss.
We miss, absolutely. And I'm not going to miss it.
I don't know if anybody's mind's going to be changed about anything by all that stuff, but we don't see much of it anyway. But even just being exposed to it from being around other people. Anyway, so we're out here at sea and we're enjoying life. And after I get around the point of the island there tomorrow morning, I think I'll throw out a hand line and see if we can catch some fish.
Gonna go fishing?
Go fishing.
Excellent. Let's see if we catch anything.
Yeah.
Chuck's not sick. Chuck's not sick.
Chuck's not sick. I wasn't last time either, if you recall. The last trip from San Francisco, I didn't get seasick either. So there. It's because I'm, you know,
taking drugs.
I went ahead and wimped out and take the drugs. You know, it's not fair. It's just not fair to the crew if one person can't pull their weight, and if you're seasick, you can't.
Well, you've always pulled your weight. That's never been an issue. It's
really
just
difficult. It's just harder on everybody else. Take the pills or get a patch or whatever it takes. Don't subject your crew to it. Or captain, as the case may be.
Alright, well, that's it for today. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Small craft advisory from Lealea Bay. The Honolulu and Honolulu channels in waters south of the Big Island.